Hello, my subscribers and viewers. Welcome once more to my channel. This is Vital Rich Concept. Here, we share chivital sealing method, the best and the easiest sealing and packaging method for small and micro businesses. Okay, today we're going to go ahead to seal snacks. We're going to seal, this is chinchin, company made chinchin. So we're going to seal our own similar to this, very similar to this one. Even though you don't have a company machine, factory machine, you're going to use your customized nylon to seal with this mini sealer. So if you know how to do chinchin very well, what stops you from turning it into a business? You know, these ones are 15 naira, but they are, you know, they are just, they are normal average chinchin. But you can make your own 100 naira in Nigeria, 200 naira. You can do a high quality chinchin and sell it at a moderate price, considering the cost of things now and the effort you're putting on your packaging and everything. And when you know you have quality customers that will go for your chinchin, why don't you do it? Okay, now you can equally do the 15 naira own. It all depends on you and the market you have. So, but I'm here to teach you quality way of packaging your product so it will still look like you use factory machine when you actually did it at home with this thing. You know, this thing does wonders. These two machines in my hand, they do wonders with this factory nylon. Now, these are the same nylon that big company used to seal. Exactly the same nylon that all manner of big companies you see that they used to seal. That is the same nylon. For the sake of my channel, I have to get these industrial nylons to help you practice what you are doing and start your business. These ones are also here, available for you. Doesn't matter where you are in this nation, we are going to deliver them to you. Anywhere you are, we can deliver them to you. We work it out how we're going to deliver it to you. Now, the first step is to list the things we need. We need our packaging nylon, which has been customized already. Our chinchin packaging nylon, which has been customized already. You know, you get my course to understand everything about printing label on packaging nylon. I'll put the link in the description section below. Now, so these are the nylons. This is how they come. So any quantity you want, however you want it, they are all available for you to start up your business. Okay, this one in particular is 5 kg, then this one's 3 kg, and so on and so forth. So we need the sealer, the lined surface sealer, like you always know if you have been watching my video, the lined surface sealer, which does wonder. Then we also need the smooth surface sealer. You can see I've been using this thing for more than 2 years and they are still performing, no issues at all. Okay, you need the packaging nylon, you need your pair of scissors, you need your tape for measurement. Okay, so let's proceed. So the first thing you're going to do, as usual, you measure your item. You measure the nylon. Okay, so I measured this nylon already. If you see now, I always tell you, go and buy something from the market, from the shop. Use it as a guide to get your own measurements. So that at least you can start from there. Use it as a guide to get your own measurements. So whenever you want to package, buy something like that from the market. Use their own packaging, you know, height, length, width to guide you in your own. So this is I've already measured this before I started. I actually know what I want. I want the width of 6.5 inches and then the length of 5 inches. Fine. So with your tape and your scissors, you just measure out the, you know, I need 5 inches width, no, 5 inches height and 6 inches width. So I'll start by cutting out the height. The height is 5 inches. So I'll just cut it out. Let me measure it from here. Okay. So I'll cut out the 5 inches. Okay. You know, someone was telling me that you need 6.5 inches width. And you know, as if the guy doesn't know what it takes to get all this industrial nylon. Meanwhile, I was getting 6.5 inches width before. When I realized that 7.5 inches width is better, because it will serve the person that wants 6.5 inches width, and it will also serve the person that needs 7.5 inches width. So I started getting 7.5 inches width. The guy was telling me that I should get 6.5 inches width. So the guy doesn't really know what it means, what it takes to get all this industrial nylon. He doesn't know, is this same nylon that big companies are using to sell, and he doesn't know what it takes to get it. Meanwhile, all he would have done is just to cut off the excess he doesn't need. Like now, he said he needed 6.5 inches. So if the same applies to you, listen to what you're going to do. If you needed 6.5 inches width, all you need to do, measure the 6.5 inches width, then cut off the excess. Auto, that's all. As simple as that. As you know, I've just measured it now. I'm just going to cut it off. Period. That's all I need to do. You just cut it with your scissors. As simple as A, B, C. Can you see? It's so simple. That is my 6.5 inches width. I have it here, 6.5 inches width. You can see. Is it not 6.5 inches width I have here? So that was exactly how I went about this, all these ones. So you just cut it off to get your 6.5 inches width. Now, another thing you can do to get your 6.5 inches width. Now, when I say 6.5 inches width, some people will be wondering, what do I actually mean? What I mean by 6.5 inches width is that the nylon we provide from here to here is 7.5 inches. From here to here is 7.5 inches. But peradventure, what you want to package is 6.5 inches. I'm not telling you how you're going to do it, because this is the nylon we get. We don't get 6.5 inches. We used to get it before, but we don't get it no more, because this one will serve the person that needs 7.5 inches width, and it will also serve the person that would need 6.5 inches width. If you need 6.5 inches width of this industrial nylon, all you need to do is to cut the excess. That is all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Now, another thing you can do is go and do this, you know, just do this. All right, you know, after you've measured your length, you know, your length is 5. The length of this chinchin I want to pack it now is 5. I want to show you another thing you can do. Okay, 5. So you cut off your length. After you've cut your length, which is 5 inches, another thing you can do, if you don't want to cut it, maybe you think it's stress for you to cut it, all you need to do, just seal more than you're supposed to seal at the back. Simple. You know, this is just normal discretion. Seal more than you would have sealed, so that by the end of the day, it will still give you the same width you wanted. Okay, when you fold it, seal more, put your hand more and seal. That's all. That's what you need to do. There's no stress in this thing. So this sealing that you sealed more, it has reduced the size, the width of your nylon. It's so easy. Companies do it. There are some companies you see their back sealing is so big, they are doing the same thing. They are reducing the width of their nylon. It's just discretion. So these are the things you will do to reduce the width of your nylon. But I'm not going to use this because I'm not going to use it because I've already customized one already. I just wanted to show you how I came about the measurements. Now this is our stuff, which has been perfectly measured, printed on. Tasty chinchin, vital rich food, crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. I hope you can see it. Crunchy, 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 crunchy. So you can design whatever you want on by yourself. You know, I put up this course to help small business, because let people just learn this thing and know it and print anytime they like, and you know, however they want to print, and it will be very cheap for you. When you have the knowledge, it is very cheap for you. You don't need any machine, you don't need any previous knowledge on anything about printing, you don't need any single machine. The things you need are very easy and they are very available in the market, very cheap and very common. Okay, fine. So since I've customized, because the first thing you do after cutting your nylon to your size, the next thing you customize, you print on it. After printing on it, the next thing you're going to do, you fold it like this. You fold it like this. You will have plugged your machine. Then you use your smooth surface sealer and seal. So remember, when you're printing, do not print on the side that doesn't seal. You must be cautious to know the side that seals and make sure you print on that side. Do not print on the side that does not seal. So that is a big caution you should take. Okay, so we have sealed the end. Okay, so this company did back sealing for their chinchin. You can see the sealing is at the back. Yeah, their sealing is at the back. You know, I always explain this to you. Okay, fine. This other company did their sealing at the side. You can see it. They sealed by the side. So it's sealed by the side, while this other company sealed both side, this side, they sealed both sides. So there are different types of sealing now, but here we're going to do back sealing. So that place we sealed, it will be at the back. Then you fold, you now seal one end. It's very simple, very easy. You see what I remember, all nylons cannot do this. Yeah, I want to introduce another method today, the method where you seal this like this. Seal, use up the thing fully, use up the whole surface of the sealer. You will now seal with the lined surface sealer. You can see the beauty, it seals it and it beautifies it at the same time. Nobody will believe you didn't seal this with company factory machine. You can see, did you see the beauty? Did you see it looking like factory sealed? Can you just see it like industrial sealed product with this mini sealer? Wow. So you cut your product, the item you want to seal. So we're going to pour the entire thing inside here. Okay, yeah, so you would have known the measurements of your product. Okay, so I seal. Okay, then seal with this also to give it double sealing and to beautify it at the same time. This is very important. Wow, here comes tasty chinchin, perfectly sealed like company. You can see you can see that edge, see their edge, see our own, the same thing, see the back of their own, see our own. You can see. Wow, so this is back sealing, customized chinchin for small and micro businesses. So remember, get my course on how to print your label. Get the knowledge. It's very simple, it's very easy, something anybody can do. Get the knowledge, store it in you and use it forever. So get my course, now I'm gonna do another one because I got two chinchin here, so I'm gonna do another one. Double your sealing like this. Did you see the wonder that we just did now? See the wonder? So beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, that is our, you can see the wonders we've created now. It's ordinary mini sealing machine, mini hand sealing machine. So this is our sealing, just like the company own. This is the back sealing. That's why I said you should get the course for printing. When you get it, it makes your printing so cheap for you, so easy. You print at your own convenient time. You get the knowledge, store it in your head for life, and use it to do whatever you want to do. So get the course. Use our printing method for your snacks, your packaging, every packaging. It doesn't matter what packaging you're doing. Hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching my video. Watch out for our next video.